Good morning class. Today we are going to complete the next part of the chapter, the desert. As we come to know about this chapter, the beauty of a desert. Everybody consider desert as a place that is called no man's land. But we know if we want to find the beauty in something, we should go through it and we should find the reality of the desert. Just like that, desert is also an example. So in the desert we have find some kind of beauties, like various kind of animals are found in desert, various kind of plants and trees are found in desert, individually in desert, because they are having that quality that they can adapt to the situation, the dire situation of a desert. So the desert is of two types, the cold desert and the hot desert. Okay. Yesterday I have also told about oasis. Oasis is a place where there is a pond and people live around the oasis, and it is constructed by the erosion of sand, and when the wind blows towards the same direction on some place, and it blows with taking away all the sand of some place and deposit it somewhere else. That's why the water level comes up, and when the water comes up, that becomes an oasis. You can see in this picture that it is an oasis. Okay. So all living things need water in order to survive. Is it a natural phenomenon? So the few plants and animals that live in deserts have developed the ability to require less water than most plants and animals. You know that most of the animals and plants are there who are not able to live, who are not able to sustain that kind of life in which they would be able to live without water. But some of them are there, they can live without water, like camel, like palm tree, like thorny bushes. Some of the plants and trees are having that ability that they don't require much water. Okay. So but they only grows around the oasis because they at least need a little moisture. And moisture can be in the form of the moisture of sand, the moisture of the air, the moisture of the other trees also sometimes. Okay. So now it is said that popularly known as the ship of the desert. The camel popularly known as the ship of the desert. Why it is called ship? Because ship is an instrument, it is a vehicle by which we can go one place to another place. Just like that in the desert, if desert is just like an ocean of sand, the camel is the only vehicle by which we can move one place to another. That's why the camel is called the ship of the desert. Can drink a lot of water at one time. It means you don't have to give water to camel very frequently. Whenever he want to take water, he will take a lot of in a great amount water, and later it can use it in a very little frequency, or you can say that it will take the water very less and it uses it very sparsely. So camel can do without camel can do without water for 2 days together. It means he don't need to drink water for many days. It means first he will take the water, he will have the water in a great amount, and later period he will not intake the water for a long time. You can see in the picture.
Yeah.
So you can see here there is a crab, there is a lizard I think, and a crocodile is also there I think. It means some kind of reptiles you can see here, and this is cactus tree. Okay, this is cactus tree. So these are some plants and animals. They can survive in desert very easily because they are having that ability. They have grown, they have developed that ability that they will require little water or some water. So,
May
what may I?
Ma'am, camel can drink 200 liters about.
Yes, correct. The reason is they sweat very little. What is the reason? How they will need or require very little water. Even in spite of other animals intake a lot of a great amount of water every day. So what is the difference between the survival ability of different animals? It's just a matter of their anatomy. Anatomy means structure of the body. It depends upon the structure of the body, as every animal has a different anatomy. So when they have their different anatomy, so their anatomy requires water or not. It depends where they are living, where they are surviving. It doesn't mean that the camel, if the camel will live in Prayagraj, he will drink a lot of water. No. Actually, it is his ability. When it was made by God or whatever, when it got immersed as an animal in the animal kingdom, the situation of the development of that body become like that. That's why you can say that it is a physical anatomy of someone that he requires water in what amount. Okay. So what is the reason behind it? That they sweat very little. Sweat means
Pasina.
yes, correct.
Pasina.
Yes. When the little drops of water comes out from your body, that is called sweat. So we sweat because we must keep our body temperature constant. Okay, it means it is telling that why we sweat, because when we sweat our body temperature got balanced. Look, you know that in winters we don't sweat, but in summers we sweat a lot. Why? Because in summer our body temperature increases. For the balancing, for making the balance in the body temperature and the temperature of atmosphere, your body releases the little drops of water from your body, so that your body can reduce the temperature. So this is the reason. That's why we sweat a lot in summer and we don't sweat in winters. Okay. If we will sweat in winter, obviously our body temperature will go down, and if our body temperature will go down, we must be ill. We would be ill. That's why the sweating is very important for our body, of everyone's body. Just like that, in this also it is telling that camel, they don't sweat. If they don't sweat, so their body temperature remains constant without sweating also. So we sweat when it gets hot and this cools the body. Camels can stand high body temperature. They don't need to sweat and can therefore retain the water they drink for a long period of time. You know that when you don't take the water for a lot of time and you are doing work in summers, probably for after some time, after 3 or 4 hours, you will feel yourself thirsty. You will feel that you are having some weakness. You will feel that you are having something wrong in your body. So it means why it happens, because the sweat It comes out from your body and it makes your body cooler. When it makes your body cooler, your body becomes weak. That's why, because the human body is totally made of 75% of the body is made of water. That's why we need to balance the quantity of water in body. That's why we need a lot of water in per day. Okay, just like that.
Ma'am, when we
Yes.
ma'am, when we the much salt of our body will come out with it.
Yes, very good. Okay, so though they don't need to sweat and tan their coat, it is already done. So now the smaller desert animal. It means camel was a bigger animal, but we are now going to talk about the smaller desert animal like lizards, mouse, other animals are also there. So do not drink water. It means all the animals of desert are supposed to drink a very less amount of water. They burrow underground. It means they live underground during the hot day and come out at night to eat. It means during the day it is not easy to move around for the small animals. So generally what they just dig a big hole underground so that they can live in the moisture of the sand. They can live in the moisture of the sand inside the burrow. But at the night, when the whole sand got cooler, then they can move easily one place to another. That's why they do this. Okay. Some of them eat other animals. It means some of them are carnivorous and some are herbivorous. Do you know herbivorous and carnivorous? Carnivorous are those who eat.
Carnivores are those that eat the meat of the other animals, and the herbivorous who that eat the plants and other herbal things. And the omnivores are that eat herbal and food.
Yes, very good. So eat other animals and get the water they need from the moisture in the meat. You know that as I told you that in our body we have a lot of moisture. If somebody eats us, our moisture also goes inside his stomach. Just like that, some of the animals are there, those who kill the prey, and they also get the moisture. It means they get water in the form of the moisture that is available in the prey or in the meat of their prey. Okay, I am telling prey, P-R-E-Y. I am telling prey. Okay. So next, other eat plants and seeds and get the water they need from the plant juice. So those who are carnivorous, they eat other animals. Those who are herbivorous, they can eat plants. Okay.
Plants. Ma'am, and omnivorous also. Ma'am, in the forest.
So class, others eat plants and seeds and get the water they need from plant juice. As I told you, two types of animals are there, carnivorous and herbivorous according to their vegetation, according to their fooding habits. Okay. So desert plants also adapt themselves. Adapt means to live a life. It means to survive in a certain condition. That means adaptation. Adapt मतलब कि कोई व्यक्ति किसी के अनुसार अपनी आदतों को बदल लेता है, उसे हम अडैप्ट कहते हैं. ठीक है. देखो यहाँ पे चेंज वर्ड लिखा भी है. It means when we change ourselves according to the condition we are getting. Like अगर हम ठंडे प्रदेशों में रहें और वहाँ पर खाना पीना जो है वो आप लोगों को वैसा ही मिले जैसा कि ठंडे प्रदेशों में मिलता है, तो धीमे धीमे आप उस तरीके के खाना खाने की आदत को अपनी आदत में ढाल लेते हैं. ठीक है. उसी को बोलते हैं अडैप्ट करना. देखो चेंज और अडैप्ट करने में यही डिफरेंस होता है. अडैप्ट करना मतलब होता है किसी के अनुसार अपने आप को ढालना, और चेंज का मतलब होता है बदलना। दोनों में यही फर्क है, अंतर समझना। कभी भी चेंज की जगह अडेप्ट को नहीं लिखा जा सकता, ना ही चेंज की जगह अडेप्ट को, लेकिन उसकी मीनिंग क्या होती है? बदलना। किसके अनुसार? अकॉर्डिंग टू द कंडीशन व्हाट वी आर गेटिंग। ओके, the next is they also adapt themselves to the life they lead. Cactus plants store water in their thick stems, so their stems are very thick. Their roots lie close to the surface of the ground. It means in this plant there is no a log like structure, just like in other plants you can find. In this picture you can see the picture of cactus. You will not find any specific leaf, specific flowers, specific stem also. So in this picture you can see that it is not available in cactus. Why? Because cactus plants, they don't need to thick stem. If they will keep the thick stem, they will need a lot of water to drink. But in this, it is not. That's why what they do, they will adapt themselves in the condition where they are living. In the desert, they don't get a lot of water, so they absorb the water. Their root lie close to the surface of the ground and quickly absorb the moisture from the light rains that occasionally falls. It means their roots are just very closer to the main surface of the land. Like this is the land and there is a cacti tree. Cacti plants is there. So you will find the roots here also. Why? Because when the rain will come, first it will come to the surface and then it will go to underground. So when the light rain comes, they will absorb right away so that they can live. So it is very important to know that it is the different quality of cacti plant. So they can survive any kind of condition, if they are the dry condition or if they are the icy condition. Okay. So next is that occasionally falls. Occasionally means very sparsely. Sparsely, S-P-A-R-S, sorry. That is sparsely. It means very less times. Okay. So the major feature of all the desert, of course, dryness. It is telling about both of the desert beta. Cold desert and hot desert. Both are dry. When you will ask me, ma'am, icy places, it means cold deserts are how they are dry? Yes, they are dry because rainfall also doesn't happen in cold desert also. When the rainfall happens, it becomes snowfall. So of course the dryness and variation of temperature. Variation, it means a lot of changes in the temperature. Now you are going to see about the variation of the temperature. You know that the sand is the thing which can become warm very easily, just like it can become cold very easily. When you will go to the bank of the river Ganga, you will find it is very hot this time. But when you will go at the time of Kumbh, at the time of Magh Mela, you will find that around the bank of the river it is very cold. Why? Because sand is having that quality that it becomes hotter very easily, just like that it becomes cooler very easily. You know that in science you must have learned that everything which is having the quality to become warmer, those who become warmer very easily, they will become cooler also very easily. Just like that your iron, just like your water, everything. Okay. Next, in humid climate, humid means moisturized. Humid means moisture climate. The moisture in the air acts like a blanket and protects the earth's surface from the hot rays of the sun. So the absence of this blanket in the desert lands causes the desert to heat up rapidly during the day and to cool off rapidly at night. It is telling that, look, if it is a ground and there is a sun, at the daytime when the moisture of the ground evaporates and goes to, it raises up high, so it make cloud. You must have heard in the science also. Okay, so it makes cloud, but in when at night, but in the all the moisture got absorbed by the sun in the daytime. That's why the cover, it means the cover, the moisture cover of that area is not available. Why? Because all the moisture absorbed by the sun and it evaporates, so that it doesn't appear now. So, and also there is sand, and when the sun, the moisture of the sand goes to the upside and it becomes cloud, and it was absorbed or evaporated, so that the sand is totally dry. अब क्या होता है कि पानी जो होता है जब ऊपर से नीचे गिरता है तो वो तो बहुत थोड़ी मात्रा में गिरता है। जो थोड़ी मात्रा का पानी होता है वो भी क्या होता है, धीमे धीमे एवापोरेट हो जाता है। तो यहाँ पर जो मॉइस्चर की जो परत होती है, इट मीन्स द लेयर ऑफ द मॉइस्चर, ये क्या हो जाती है, इट डिसअपेयर, क्या हो जाती है, गायब हो जाती है। किन प्रदेशों में, खासकर जो हॉटर प्लेसेस होते हैं। हॉटर प्लेसेस का यहाँ मतलब गर्म क्षेत्रों से नहीं है, यहाँ हॉटर प्लेसेस का मतलब किनसे है, हॉटर प्लेसेस का मतलब है डेजर्ट एरिया से है, ठीक है। सो यहाँ पर क्या होता है, डेजर्ट पूरी तरीके से विदाउट मॉइस्चर हो जाता है, और विदाउट मॉइस्चर होने की वजह से वहाँ का जो मॉइस्चर का कवर होता है वो बिल्कुल गायब हो जाता है। इस मॉइस्चर के कवर के गायब होने के बाद वहाँ पर कोई मॉइस्चर की परत नहीं रह जाती, इसीलिए दिन के समय में जमीन का सारा मॉइस्चर ऊपर उड़ जाता है, और उसके बाद रात में सारा जो मॉइस्चर का कवर बना भी रहता है वो खत्म हो जाता है, क्योंकि बहुत ही थोड़ा होता है वो मॉइस्चर। जब वो खत्म हो जाता है तो कुछ भी नहीं बचता सूर्य और इसके बीच। इसीलिए इस वातावरण को, मतलब कि वायुमंडल के वातावरण को और जमीन की गर्मी को बराबर करने के लिए, बैलेंस करने के लिए ये अपना सारा मॉइस्चर इसको दे देता है, और जब ये अपनी गर्मी इसको दे देगा तो साइंस के लॉ के अकॉर्डिंग क्या हो जाएगी, ये चीज़ ठंडी हो जाएगी। जैसे हमारी बॉडी से स्वेट निकलता है तो हमारी बॉडी ठंडी हो जाती है, ऐसे ही जब इसकी बॉडी से मॉइस्चर निकलता है रात में तो ये बॉडी ठंडी हो जाती है। इसीलिए सैंड जो होता है वो रात में ठंडा होता है और दिन के समय में फिर बहुत गर्म हो जाता है, क्योंकि बीच की जो मॉइस्चर की लेयर है वो गायब हो जाती है। आया समझ में? साइंस भी पढ़ा दिया मैंने साथ में, चलो आगे चलो।
Yes, ma'am.
Now, so deserts are an important part of nature's great plan. It means desert are not waste. They are not waste. They are very useful, because nature, whatever is made by the nature, it is not waste. Even it is a desert, a mountain, a river, whatever is made by the nature, even the human, insect, everything whatever is made by the nature, they are the part of the nature, and when they will become extinct, something bad will happen. As you can see that in this time we are not having any vaccine of COVID, but we know that in some time very soon we will get it. But listen, there is no cure available in the nature. You know that whenever some pandemics come and a virus is spreaded over the 30% of the world population, it makes a lot the human body. But in this time you can see that more than 1 crore people are infected with COVID-19, but we are not having any vaccine even now, and most of the people are not having the antibodies developed in their bodies. Even that, so that it can see that that when the nature shows its raising phase, we are not able to save ourselves. So save the nature, nature will save you. Okay. So they are there like the dense forest and deep oceans. It means dense forests are also as important as deep oceans, and deep and desert are also as important as dense forest and deep oceans. Just because they are hot and dry, one should not look upon them as useless part of the earth. It means every part of the earth is important for the nature, and one of the part will eloped or disappear from the earth. Obviously, the balance of the earth will spoil, and if it will be spoiled, that means that in very time something bad will happen in nature. Thank you, class.